Welcome, foolish mortals. I'm creating some fun haunted houses today with the haunted houses transfer along with the house cutouts. I love these house cutouts because they are double-sided, this whitewash finish, so you can create on both sides. They come with these little wood accents for windows or whatever you want to use them for. You'll see what I'm going to use them for in a minute, but I'm going to start with cutting up the transfer. The transfer comes with 4 houses and then lots of little bits that you can add details like a little cat and pumpkins. So I'm going to start by painting a couple of the houses. You'll see later I paint a couple more, but I'm just painting one purple and the other one black, and then I'm going to go back on the purple one and add a little bit of black accents along the edge to kind of make it look a little more distressed, a little more spooky. So I love these houses because the roof is actually angled, so it adds more dimension to these house cutouts. So the first one, I'm just going to use black paste, not doing anything fancy with these houses, although I am going to go back and use the glow-in-the-dark paste, so that's fun. I love the detail on these houses. Look at those vines on the bottom. How fun is that? So you'll see in this video, I kind of just go back and forth on deciding which houses I want to chalk and which ones I want to paint. And you'll see with this one, I ended up setting that aside to work on another one. And I ended up pulling out some of the orchid chalk paste because I thought the light purple would be a nice accent. Originally, I was going to go with the black, orange, purple color scheme, but in the end I ended up sticking with black and purple and just doing the 2 shades of the purple. So now I'm just going to continue using the chalk paste on all of my house cutouts until they have them all chalked. So once I have all of my houses chalked, I made sure they were all absolutely dry, and I also washed all of my transfers, and then I'm going to go back and use this glow-in-the-dark paste. I love this paste so much. It's so much fun. So I'm just going back over each surface with the glow-in-the-dark paste. And when you pull the paste up, especially if you've done it over a darker chalk paste, it almost looks like there's kind of a film on the top of your surface. But once that dries, you can barely see the glow-in-the-dark paste. And on the white, you don't even notice it at all. So once I get all of those done, I'm going to let those dry, and I'm going to start chalking my little accents. And I decided to go with the this foam that I used in previous videos, and I'm going to cut out each little detail, all those little pumpkins. You'll notice I'm actually chalking those one right after the other. I ended up doing like 6 at a time. But I'm just chalking all of those little images on the black foam, and then once it's dry, I'm going to cut all of those out and glue those to my houses. Just kind of adds a little bit of extra dimension, a little bit of a 3D look to my houses. So you could certainly chalk these images right on to your houses, but I love the effect that this gives, and you'll see that in just a minute. I'm also going to grab these wood cutouts that come with the house shapes, and I'm going to chalk the beware sign on 2 of those to kind of make it look like a haunted house, which again you'll see in just a second here. Okay, so once I have chalked all of the little accent pieces, I've cut them all out once they dried. Look at all those fun pumpkins. So now is the fun part, or I should say my favorite part. is adding all of the little accents and details. So for these little beware signs, I'm just adding a little bit of black soot distress ink just to kind of, again, make them look weathered. And then I'm going to take all of my little pieces and kind of put them around on my houses. You'll see me kind of move things around a little bit as I'm just trying to figure out what looks cute, what looks good, trying to space out all of the different elements on the houses. And once I figured out where I want all of these little elements, I got to gluing. I just used my hot glue gun, added a little bit of glue, and attached all of those to the houses. Super easy, but I love, again, how putting these little details on the foam just adds a little bit extra layer of dimension on my haunted houses. And here is my fun haunted house village. I just love how this turned out. So cute. I added some Halloween glitter trees, and just wait till you see the glow in the dark paste. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Like I said, this glow in the dark paste is one of my absolute favorite new products of the Halloween season. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching.